Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to change a cabin filter. An example, alright, we're going to be doing a 2010 Hyundai Getz here, and we're also going to be doing a 2006 Toyota Hiace van. Alrighty, so whenever you're working on something you want to make sure you have the cars and tools ready. This one you don't need any tools, so it's quite simple. Now we've got the CRC Auto AC Cleaner. Right, this is what we're going to be using to clean it out. We've got the two new cabin filters. Now you want to make sure you've got the right ones for your vehicle before you do any work. And then we've got a air freshener. Now these jelly beans might look funny, but they actually smell quite good. Alright, so the first step is to locate your cabin filter section. Most of them are behind the glove box compartment. In the Hyundai Getz here, pretty easy. Open it up. Now, as you can see, it stops. Now you just want to push this side in and this side inwards, alright, and that will get it out from the little mounting system they got there. Alright, next up is you want to find where your filter is located. Now you'll see it'll be a strip like this. Now this one's vertical, but a lot of them are horizontal as well. As you can see here, it's got the cables, so just pop them off. Pretty simple. And then pull down on the tab. A bit hard one-handed. And then here you can see the filters. Now this one has two, so we'll do the top one first. Slide them out, and as you can see, these are quite blocked up. Haven't been changed in a long time. Okay, when you're using this one, pop the lid off. Comes with a hose on. Quite easy. Now we're going to spray the whole can. Shake it, make sure it's good to go. And you're going to put it in here and spray the whole can. Now this needs to go on to the condenser and everything else that's in there. Usually comes with the hose, so you can get it through the inlet. This one we're lucky because it's literally right there that you can kind of see. So we're going to spray it up top, and we're going to get the whole can to fill the whole air conditioning unit. And we'll do before the filter as well. So we're quite lucky. This is actually a small air conditioning system. It's only used about half a can. And what we're going to do now is we're going to let that sit there for 30 minutes. Alright, I'll see you in 30 minutes. Now we're waiting for the half an hour. We just want to check that it's working. Now if you look underneath here, you'll see it dripping. So that is the foam working its way through the system, coming out of the drain. Now as you can see, it is quite filthy. Alright, once that's done, we'll get back to you. After 30 minutes you can see the foam has started to dissipate. Now we want to dry out the system and let it run through. So what we're going to do is, you want your fan set to high and your heating set all the way up. Now I'm going to leave the doors open for this, but ideally you want the windows down and you want plenty of ventilation. So we're going to let this run for 15 minutes. Alright, then we're going to check to make sure the system is all dry and then put it back together. See you in 15 minutes. Alright, so it's been the 15 minutes and it's time to put the cabin filters in. Now I'll put the first one in because it is quite hard to do it one-handed. Alright, as you can see, these have slits because you've got the double filter, and it shows you which way the airflow is. So from this one it goes from left to right, and there's also a slit up top. Now we're going to put this filter in, and then we'll close it up. Be back to you in a second. Alright, so we've got the filter in. Push it in, We then put the cover back on, foam signed in, you can tell because you need the clips there for the cables. Slide it back in, it will sit in place, and when it's ready you just push it in. Now you can see that it's in nice and tight, she's not going anywhere. We'll put our cables back in. All nice and neat. Then close the glove box and we'll be done. Now this one also needs 2 hands. With these rubbers like to pop out a bit, so hopefully we can get it in without it popping out. No, it's popped out. So to put it in, you basically want to hold the rubber there, alright, pull it up, and then it sits in. And same with this side's popped out. So I've already shown you, I'll stop the video here and I'll go back to you. Alright, that side's in. Close the glove box. You should be able to go back to cold, however whatever temperature you want it, and you're all set. That is how to clean a AC system in a Hyundai Getz. And most importantly, you can't forget the smelly.